Hello, Geography 110 class. Today my lesson for the lesson plan that we're supposed to make is on erosion. And so this is one of my favorite things to talk about because it has made such a big impact on my life, and I think it makes a big impact on everybody's life. Erosion is huge on the earth. It changes the earth all the time. It changes the rivers, changes the roads. It affects how we make our houses. It affects where we build roads. It affects where we put docks and stuff for boats, all sorts of different things. And so I really wanted to focus on this with my students because it's going to make a big impact on their life, and it's going to make a big impact on their families' lives and all sorts of different things. So for the lesson, come over here so you can see it. I made the plan to take Play-Doh and make that represent the earth. And so each of the students was going to have a couple of minutes just to make a little Play-Doh thing here with the earth. To represent the earth. So they're going to put it in this little tote, plastic tote thing, and kind of squish it out so that it makes the earth here. So I think this will be super fun for students because it keeps them engaged and it keeps them all happy and helps them actively learn in the classroom, which is, I think, is the most important thing that teachers can do for students nowadays. So once they have the Play-Doh all put out here, you probably need a little bit more. Because once they have it out, this will represent the earth. They can kind of make it however they want, however wide they want. It just needs to be pretty much as long as the little tote here. And then each of the students is there's gonna be like a bucket of snow or something, a bucket of ice that they can make their own little glaciers. So this little thing of snow is gonna represent a glacier. They're gonna put little rocks and different things in here. There's little rocks in here, dirt, stuff like that. So the students are gonna like smash it out. I already made one right here, but they'll smash it out to make it look kind of like a glacier and make it hard. Because all glaciers are is just a bunch of snow piled on top of each other and compressed over time that makes ice. So that was going to represent that. And then the students are going to take the ice here and they're going to prop this up somehow. So we'll just use this Play-Doh thing because it's kind of like on a downhill slope. And then they're going to take their little glacier and they're going to just start rubbing it on the land here. It's a bunch of times, and they're going to stop at the same spot every single time. Just keep rubbing it until all the snow is all melted. And what they're going to start noticing is that it's going to start making a U-shaped valley like every glacier always does. It's going to start making mountains on the side, and it's going to be doing different things. Each student's glacier's not going to be doing the same thing. And they're also going to notice that it's going to start forming a little river here at the end. It's going to start going into the lake and stuff like that. And then things are going to get left behind from the glacier. Like, I'll zoom in, you can see it. You can see the little rocks and stuff that are getting left behind. And it's going to start making a glacial moraine down here. It's going to make this valley. And I think this is super cool because students are going to be able to see exactly what a glacier does. As it starts melting and starts moving away, because a glacier is just a river of ice, and so glaciers are super cool. Yeah, and then the students each of the students is going to have a piece of paper that they're going to, with some questions on it, that they're going to take down their observations and stuff, and they're going to be able to observe exactly what happens to a glacier. So I thought this lesson was super cool. I thought it was super helpful for this, and there's going to be 5 different I'll look up here again. There's going to be the 5 different forms of erosion. So ice erosion, glaciers, wind erosion, water erosion, and vegetation. So those ones, and there's going to be different stations for each of the students so that they can see each of the effects that erosion has on the earth. I think this is going to be super helpful. All the students are going to have a super good time, and they're all going to be able to learn, and it's going to be super good. So there's my lesson. Thanks so much for watching.